again, my name is Shaniqua Tolliver. I met Terry about 15 years ago when I was a student in the Freedom School program. I stayed in contact with Terry up until college. He stayed in contact with many of his students, giving them many opportunities for jobs. He continued to be a mentor for me, showing me right from wrong, helping me with my career, being that voice that, many young people need. He is the voice for young people, but he can also lead a room of leaders.
I've had the privilege of serving under his leadership during my tenure at Jennings School District, where I was able to see his remarkable leadership and his commitment to education, which allowed the school district to excel. After his commitment through the district, he eventually decided to retire and begin to commit to being a council person. So he has experience with legislation related to education and managing a city, which are two vital areas that's needed to revitalize communities, is education and good management of the city. So I'm excited to support him. I have seen how he has networked and connected with individuals. He does not have a bias, so it does not matter what your relationships are. He does not change his relationships with people, and that's what's needed in order to bring communities together, in order to bring about change. He's shown loyalty to those who he has endorsed and supported, even when others may have wavered previously. So you want individuals to be committed and dedicated to doing the work, having integrity, and standing on their own as far as being bold enough to advocate for what's right. So I'm excited to be a part of the women who are supporting him. And it's never a slight against anyone else. It's just that you have to decide at some point that you endorse individuals who are young, energetic, has innovation, and ready to transition, because we have to, in our community, transition our leadership to younger politicians that are ready and willing to take on the responsibilities and learn from others, which he's always been willing to learn from other seasoned elected officials.
He's been consistent. He has been consistent and he has a big heart. Terry is very passionate about the youth and education, which is our future, which is very, very important. He's a servant leader. He supports the community fully. I love that he's dedicated to health and fitness. I've seen him transform and just thrive in his own life. So that says a lot in itself. When you're committed to your own health and, you working on you and you building up the community, you're thriving long term.
He's kind, he's gentle, and he's all about business.
Thank you. I'm so sorry. I'm sitting in my car, but that's how important it was for me to show up. I'm in between things here. And so I really am delighted to have an opportunity to join all you other ladies. And I saw one other guy on there, I think, in supporting Terry. I admire Terry very much because he is very young, but he's not afraid to step in and stick his toe into some, new areas. Subsequently, I just got the feeling that Terry was going to be a star, and I think he is. He already is, but he hasn't nowhere near peaked yet. Where all the time, and that's what it takes to really know your community and have them know you and be accessible. He's very good at thinking regionally, and honestly, in a county council member, this is what we need too. Very, very much. And so I did nominate him to join the St. Louis County Municipal League Board, which he did, the executive board, and he's been a valuable member there as well. Very proud to be on your postcard and be considered one of your supporters. And I look forward to working with you in the future. We really need you. This county needs you. So Good luck.
I'm always excited to support Terry. For me, it's not just about the county that he works in and the district that he can improve. It's about the impact that he's having essentially on the world, because he's not just a politician. He's an entrepreneur, a young Black entrepreneur, and I am just looking for the success that he has, that he can bring, and that he can share with the rest of the world.
For making sure that our children that he's had in the past and currently to make sure our children's resources regarding education and things that kids that are underprivileged need is unwavering.
I've learned that and so much more from working with Terry side by side, and because of all of this, these are the reasons that I support Terry. He's been more than my boss. He's been a friend, a brother, and a mentor. And I am here to support Terry in every way that I can.
Planted the seed in all areas, especially on the city council for Jennings, the Norwood Township, the Jennings School Board, beyond housing.
Everything that he's taught me, I've used all those lessons in kids that I support in my career, and I continue to stay in contact. And this is somebody who you want to be your leader.
Once again, congratulations, Terry, on your run, and best wishes, because we have your back.
I've seen him just sacrifice, even during the beginning of the pandemic, to just go out there and serve the community and pass out necessities, and just being a leader, but not just a leader, but a friend to people. And I thought that was very, very important. And I just think it's, exceptionally, needed in our community leaders. And Terry fits that great. And on top of all of that, he's a family man. He's a great friend. And my husband and I have been friends with him and his wife for so long, and we just support them 100%. We're rooting for you. Keep going. This is only the beginning.
And I am just looking for the success that he has, that he can bring, and that he can share with the rest of the world. So anytime he asks, I'm ready and available, and I'm supporting him, no matter how close or far away.
That they look for the name Terry Wilson on Election Day on August the 2nd, 2022. So at this time, I would like to bring to the stage the awesome husband, father, co-worker, son, friend, role model to many at this time, who many has planted a seed within him, and he has planted a seed in others. My baby son, Terry Wilson.
Man, how is everyone doing? I am so blessed tonight to just hear from you all. It's amazing. It's been a wonderful ride since we announced last year. I know sometimes I might get on your nerves because you see so many posts, but I just want to get the word out, and the more information I can get to you, you can share it with others. And so I really, really appreciate all the fine words that everyone has shared tonight. I appreciate you just giving some time up, and being on Zoom is pretty cool because you don't have to really get dressed. We won't be here that long. You ain't got to find a parking spot. So, it was really cool to put this together, and I'm excited about this upcoming election. As we approach the last day of Women's History Month, I celebrated the grand opening of a brand new Black woman-owned print shop and business center in the city of Ferguson. I'm also celebrating my campaign among some of the strongest, smartest, courageous women I know. And I am humbled and honored to know that going into this election, I have you all standing with me. I just want to thank and acknowledge my beautiful wife. She had a parent-teachers conference tonight, so she's a teacher. And so I told her, I said, baby, go ahead and do what you got to do. But I really, really appreciate my wife for standing beside me through all this, throughout all the elections. you know, as mentioned, August will be here soon enough. And so I just want to say, I appreciate all of you all's support. It means so much to me. And we're going to do this. We're going to really do this, you all. I'm happy. I'm excited. And I need you all's help to help me get to the finish line. It's going to take some hard work and dedication. So whatever you can pitch in, if you can pitch in some money, that's wonderful. But if you can pitch in time, if you have some young people, you have some friends, you want to get some exercise, come on out. And if you haven't followed my Facebook page, go to it right now and follow